Hey guys, and welcome to today's workout. Chilly this morning. Let's get straight into it. What we'll probably use today, we'll use a knitted chair. Last week I used just a couple of shopping bags full of some tin cans. We've got about 15 tin cans in there. Whatever weight you want to use, and obviously probably just a mat. I think that's all you need. So we're going to start with some step ups onto the chair. Okay. So grab your chair and let's get straight into it. I'll use the timer for the warm up today. Just do a minute of step ups. So up on my right, back down on my right. Alright, back down on my right. Good. Again, you can do any variation of step up you want. Just want to get ourselves nice and warm. Now I do have a bit of a shoulder injury. I've had it a couple of weeks now, but been chopping a lot of firewood. Well, actually splitting a lot of firewood with the splitter, and I don't know what I've done. Go up with your left leg first, and then down to the left leg. I think I've tried to split logs which are too big, but anyway, if I do have to stop on any of the exercises today, you guys can just keep going, but I'll try and push through, see what I can do. Good. Do some star jumps. If you want, you can do the full range of motion star jumps, arms all the way out, up to you. Or if that's too hard on your knees, step and step, okay? But I've got my kids giggling. They're watching Blue in the background here. Good. "15 seconds to go." "5 seconds. Good. And straight to burpees next, okay? So burpees. Jumping back, forward, and up. Good. Back, forward, and up. Back, forward, and up. If it's too hard, just step back, step forward, and then come up if it's too hard on your knees, alright? Otherwise, the full ones. Good. Stick to a minute. Good, 10 seconds to go. Leave it there. Next one is your walkouts or your inchworms. So forward folding down, all the way out, and then all the way back up. Again. Warming up our chest, shoulders, abs. Make sure you tuck the core into the very bottom and pushing back up. Awesome. "20 seconds to go. One more. Good. Obviously you can go through If you want to pause the clock, do that again a second time if you want. I don't want to make the videos too long. But if you want an extra warm up, this is just the minimum warm up you should be doing. Let's do some scorpions. Okay, so both arms straight out. Bring my left foot up towards my right hand. Aim to touch that foot to your hand if you can. Hold it for a couple of seconds. And then swap sides. Left foot to right hand. And swap sides. And swap. And swap. And swapping again. Should we feel this all through your lower back, chest, shoulders. Good. There's a back stretch here. So the cobra, shoulders back, chest up, shoulders away from ears. I'm just gently pushing up, feeling that release from the lower back. Feel like I can drop my heels out and coming back up again. Same thing. Up, hold for a couple of seconds, shoulders away from ears, and back down again. Same thing again. Up. Good. Go to a child's pose for a second. Holding that. Good. Lying flat now, back now. Let's go knees side to side with your arms out. Just like so. Getting our lower back nice and warm. Excellent, now we'll do our reverse scorpions. So right foot up, try to touch it to your left hand. Hold for a couple of seconds. You can feel this one in your hamstrings and lower back. Maybe your calves too. And maybe your shoulders as well. If you can't grab your hand, that's fine. And swapping again. And swapping. And swapping. And swap one more time. Good. And standing up. Just do a standing side bend. So feet a bit wide and shoulder width apart, and just reaching over to one side, all the way over, trying to find length. Both legs straight. And push my hips forward. Good, and then the opposite side. Oh gosh, I'm so sore from splitting wood. Then swapping again. And swap again. And swap again. Good, and toe touches. Coming straight down and touching our toes. Coming back up. Let's do it again. and pick up. Just forward folding down here. So from the side, it looks like this. Bum out, nice neutral spine, coming all the way down, just touching toes, or palms to ground, and back up again. We'll do some sideways ones as well. So 5 minutes, right hand touches left foot, and reaching right up like that. Feel that more in your adductors, your inner thighs, and then left hand to right foot. Good. Good, alternating sides. And last one. Good. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So the first step we're going to do today, so what we're going to do today, we're going to do 3 exercises, similar to last week, 45 seconds per exercise. Sometimes we'll be doing left side 45 seconds, right side 45 seconds, but I'll let you know when that's the case. And we'll do 5 rounds of 3 exercises, 2 rounds each. I might go to the third one because it'll be way too long. If you want to add that in after each one, you can. The first one, we're going to do a glute side lift, lying on our side. And we're going to do some plank push-ups and some single leg toe touches. So let's get straight into it. Grab that remote. Won't need any equipment for this one. Okay, so we're going to start off with our glute side lifts first. Okay, put the mat this way so you can see. So 45 seconds on the clock. Let's get into position. Okay, clock starts now. So we're just like this. So this is the beginner one, like that. Okay, it's a bit harder like that. And probably the hardest one is like that. Straight up. I'm not going to do that one today with my shoulders. Don't want to stress out my shoulders. But by all means, if you can do it, do it. If you've got the strength in your arms to hold yourself there, in your glutes. I just don't want to risk an injury even further today. Just coming all the way up, squeezing my glutes every time, okay? It's really important to keep those glutes strong. Lifting up and up and up. Good, that's 45 seconds. Got a 15-second transition. Swapping sides, okay? So get ready to go the opposite leg. Oh, I turned my shoulder. Okay, and go straight up and down. If you want, you can put this hand here to stabilise. If you do though, only use one finger. We don't want all your weight in here, okay? Really aiming to fill out all 3 of your glutes. When you do this side, you also feel on the other side too, okay? Five seconds ago. Good as time. Next one is plank push-ups, okay, so plank push-ups. So this is 45 seconds in total. Again, you can do it on your knees or feet. I'm going to do it on my knees again, don't put too much pressure on my shoulder. Good, so up on your right, down on your right, up on your left, down on your left, up on your right, down on your right, up on my left, down on my left, okay, just like that. Like I said, I would normally be doing this on my feet, and I expect you to too. So don't copy me entirely. Obviously, you can only do it on your knees, just do it on your knees. 10 seconds to go. Get your bum down nice and low. Good, that's time. Next one is our V crunches, single leg Vs. So lying flat in the back, floating legs, let's bring one leg up and touching. Now the other leg, I can leave up in the air, or I can bring it down, like that, okay? So I'm just touching every time, like a single leg V crunch. That's it. So floating looks like that. Good. Ten seconds ago, it's very fast. Good, this time. So we're going to go straight back to our glute side lifts again. Okay? We're not going to rest. Other than that 15-second transition. Okay, clock starts now, let's go. Glute side lift. All the way up, all the way down. Really squeezing that butt every time. Your glutes are an important stabilizer for your whole core region, your whole pelvis. Keep going. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now you're getting ready to swap sides. Okay. So that 15 seconds just enough time to catch your breath and get back into it and go for it. Should be feeling that in your bum now. Pain in the butt, literally. Go for time. Hang in there. Reaching up as high and as low as you can. Last one. Good. Well done. And straight back to our plank push-ups again. Okay, so plank push-ups. Get ready to go. Okay, clock starts now. Up on my left, down on my left. Up on my right, down on my right. Up on left, down left. Up right, down right. Good. If they're too easy, like I said, on your feet, or just do them faster as well. So see if I can go faster. Right, left, right. And every time I bring this hand right back under my shoulder, if you noticed, I'm not just going like that. Alright, I'm bringing it right under and right back again. Good, that's time. Well done. We've got our V crunch again, single leg V crunch. Get ready to go. Okay, ready? Clock starts now. Go. Up and touch. So I'm trying to get my upper body and my lower body up at the same rate here. My legs are nice and straight the whole time. Ten seconds to go. One more. Well done. Good. So we'll grab a drink now. You've got a little break. Okay. For next one, you'll need a chair. So let's set this one up. and your bag of weights also. So chair and a bag of weights. What have we got here? Just going to put my towel here so I don't scratch the wall. Quick drink if you want it, guys. Quick drink if you want. Got 30 seconds to go. We've got a 1 minute break after we finish that last set. Okay, clock starting 10 seconds. We'll just reset it. We've got a Bulgarian split squat. Okay, so that's one before. 1 foot on a chair, other leg straight out, and we're going to go 45 seconds. So the most important thing here is to make sure this front knee is not going over my toes at the front, okay? Coming down as deep as I can, and all that weight is on that front heel. My foot is just resting on the chair, okay? I'm always trying to concentrate, virtually lifting this foot, my back foot, off the chair almost. To really get that burn through here. Bailey! Sorry guys, well, my kids are just good swap sides. My kids are running amok. Alright. And swapping sides, ready, clock starts now. This is a 45 second each side. 2, 3. So every circuit today has an upper body, a lower body, and a core exercise. Okay? Good. Again, stabilizing through that front heel every time. Should really feel those front quads burning here every single time. You can put your hands on here, as long as you're keeping all that weight on that front heel, you'll be fine. And for the next one, we're going to need our bag of cans or weights, whatever you've got, if you've got a weight. Good. And we're going to do a tricep skull crusher. So grabbing your bag of weights. You can sit on a chair if you want, or stand up. We're just lifting straight up and straight down again. Okay, you can grab the bag like that better. Go all the way down and all the way up. Just working our triceps. And this one isn't hurting my shoulder, so I'm going to keep going with it. So again, 45 seconds work. We're squeezing those triceps every time, all the way up. Our triceps at the back of our arms. Five seconds to go. Time for one more. Good. You can let that go. Share behind you if you want. Next one is what we call bird dogs. This one here. Again, on your feet, lifting up like that. I'm not going to do it, that's my shoulder. Otherwise, do it on your knees, forearms and knees, okay? So like this, like that. Go for it. Or you can do it that way too. Alright. See all the way up. Two different options. I think I'm going to stick with this one today. Hard enough for me today. Good. Reaching all the way up, finding that length every single time. Good, that's time. Straight back to our Bulgarian split squats, which are more like a deep lunge if you ask me. Straight into it, and clock starts now, go for it. All the way down and up. trying to breathe out on the way up. So how's everybody going at home? I know if you're living in the Melbourne region, it's all back in lockdown again for apparently 6 weeks. Got a feeling it's going to be much more than that. We'll see how we go. I think everyone's sick of hearing about the coronavirus now. Everyone just wants to get on with it. Good, and we'll swap sides. I know I'm sick of hearing about it. Every time you turn on the TV, it's on the radio. But it is what it is. We can't cry about it or do anything about it other than just stay safe, stay home, stay socially distanced to others, and obviously wear our masks now wherever we go. But most importantly, yeah, we can keep fit. You know, there's no excuses not to keep fit through this whole entire pandemic. In fact, you know, working at home gives you more time. It's less time driving to the gym, less time at work for a lot of people. Most people working from home where they can. So in between, you know, your little breaks, your lunch breaks at home, just go and do a workout. One more. My tip is to do it in the morning, you know, before anything else comes up. Let's grab our bag of cans and put it behind our back. You can do it standing up too if you want. Standing up, sitting down. Okay, I like to sit down. I'm lazy today. Good, straight into it. Today's my easy day. So yeah, hope everybody's keeping fighting fit. I'm really feeling at the back of your arms. Notice them keep my elbows in nice and tight. Controlling the weight down, lifting the weight straight up. The bag is literally sliding up and down my back. And that'll do it. Place that down and straight back to our alternating arm leg raises again. Whichever style you want. Good. Up, stabilising my core muscles on the whole time. Show a little core shake here if you're doing this right. Good. And that's time. Well done. So that's the second set done. Grab a quick drink if you want it. Made it through. And check that camera. Okay, so next set we've got cranes, aeroplanes and cycling abs. So we might keep the bag of weights because we might use those for our cranes. We can get rid of the chair for now. So cranes are just this one, so we're just reaching out, back leg comes out, reach up, and then we come up again. The aeroplanes are just like that, and the cycling abs are flat in our back, touching right over to left knee. I'm going to use the bag for the cranes, the bag of cans. I'm going to hold it here, ready? Clock starts now, 45 seconds each leg. So from the side looks like this, just reaching back, 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 out. This leg's parallel, floor, and coming back up again. Okay, so it's forward folding every time. Forward folding, back, and straight up again. Alright, so all the way back. So effectively what I'm working here is my hamstring muscle, my glutes, every single time. It's probably easier if you just pick a point and try and look at the camera. If you pick a point straight ahead, you don't take your eye line off it, that'll help you to balance. We just got to little swap sides now, swapping legs. Again, you don't have to hold the weights. I'm doing it good and do the opposite leg. I'm doing that because I want to make it harder on my hamstrings. Find it too easy the other way. You use whatever weight you want. If you've got a dumbbells, you can just hold even one dumbbell on the opposite side of the leg going out. So if I had one big dumbbell, I'd hold on my left hand. Good. Straight back, all the way. And back up again. Awesome. Good time to do two more. Reaching all the way back. And let's go one more. All the way back. And up. Good. Place that down. Next one's our airplanes. So literally just circling your arms around the 45 degree, 360 degree circle. Clock started. The idea is you want to keep your arms pretty much parallel with the ground. See how I go with this one. It's currently not causing me any pain, which is good. Or you can go the opposite way. Well, that way hurts for me, so go whichever way you want. Good. Just toning your shoulders here. Notice how I'm drawing circles from my shoulders themselves. Circles, circles, circles. So that's time already. Well done. Next one is cycling out crunches. Obviously, if you've got little weights, you can use little weights doing that. We can do side races instead, and clock starts now, vice versa. Really trying to make sure I touch every single time. Good, that's time. Well done. Now let's go back to our cranes again. Standing up. Quickly get straight into it. And ready to go. Clock starts now. Let's go. All the way back. Reach back. And up. So working my left hamstring muscle here. Awesome. I think I've woken up on the wrong side of bed this morning. I've also got a blistering headache. I'm not sure what's happened. You know what? I realise now, I think it was not practicing what I preach. I didn't have enough water yesterday. That's what it is. I think I went about 3 hours of chopping wood without a glass of water in it. And I was sweating, so paying for it today. Alright, ready? And swapping sides. The clock starts now, let's go. So yeah, really important to keep our hydration up. Not only for our digestive system, performance. Okay, Bailey? You gonna get dressed? Alright, I won't move your zipper. You keep it safe in there, okay? Reach your back and up. Bailey, just don't knock the camera, please. Come filming. Good, you're almost there. 10 seconds ago. You know how you watch YouTube? This video goes on YouTube. To help all our gym members work out. Good. And once the weight down, straight back to our aeroplanes while you come to exercise. Good, and straight to our aeroplanes. Like this, Lola. Like this. Lola. They're not aeroplanes, Lola. This is my daughter's version of aeroplanes.
Come get ready, please.
That's called a downward dog with a leg raise, Lola. Alright. Just don't knock the tripod, Bailey, very close to it.
Bailey, please get out. Oh, you gotta get ready. Oh, you gotta come and get ready, please.
Oh, Lola, be careful that one.
Go after. Let's just get ready.
Hang in there, guys, 5 seconds to go. Like I said, if you've got weights, you can be doing these ones, okay? Or these ones too. That's time anyway. Straight to our cycling ab crunches. So I'll look from the side again so you know exactly, make sure you know what you're doing. Clock starts now, right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. Just working our abs every time. I'm trying to sit up every time. Really crunch those obliques. Got legs all the way back out. Yes, Lola. You gonna exercise too? Come on, you let him do it. Come on. Come on, you do it. Come on. You join in. You help Daddy do it. Come on. Don't be lazy. I'm lying on your feet. I'm squashing your toes. Ugh. Good, and that's time, guys. Well done. Let's grab a drink if you want it. Okay, grab a drink if you want it. Next one, we'll just need our bag of weights, and that's it for the next one. Okay. So we've still got a minute's break. Grab a drink. You want a drink? No. Lola, don't touch your camera, please. Just going to check that camera because the kids have bumped it a few times, I think. No, it's all good. Still in position. Making exercise videos at home with kids, pretty hard. Lola, please be careful, okay? Don't go that way. Go the other way. Alright, next one. I'm going to start off with our jump squats. So 45 seconds of jump squats. We're going to do some bicep curls with the bag. We're going to do some downward dog hold for our abs. Knee to elbow holds. Okay, so let's get into it. So we'll start with our jump squats first. Okay, so jump squat just like a normal squat. If these are too high impact, you just do a normal squat. So jump squat is just that, okay? Just like that. I'm not starting the floor, I'm landing gently, okay? So it's low impact on my knees. From the side it looks like that. Good, if that's too hard, you just go straight to a normal squat, okay? If it's too hard on your knees, otherwise get those jump squats up the whole time. As many as you can at 45. Because that's time, straight to bag curls. Grab your weights. If it's too light from before, too heavy, adjust it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the bag like that and curl up like that. It's okay, it's okay. belly all the way up. Watch your head, Lola. Don't want those cans to hit your head. It's about, I reckon it's about 12 kilos in there. Probably 15. Knock your head. Good. 5 seconds to go, guys. Hang in there. I've got some help here. Good, that's time. Alright, next one. And this one. So I've got a downward dog. And what I'm doing, to show you from the side, you bring my knee in and holding, like that. Okay? So keep holding that position. I've got a first aid kit here, in case I cark it. She's going to help me out. You're going to beat Daddy's doctor. So it's really hard to hold your elbow nice and high here. Looks easy, but it's quite hard. You helping, Dad? Good. And we're going to swap sides now. Alright, so you've got 10 seconds break. Give your elbow, give your wrist a shake if you want. Shake your little wrist. And we'll go to the opposite knee. Yep. So opposite knee and go. Clock started. So opposite knee to elbow. So if you can get that knee to touch that elbow, that's great. This is really challenging on your core muscles here. Looks easy, it's not. Obviously, if you can't hold it there, back it off and then go again when you can. Too cute, Lola, too cute. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Well done. So that one's obviously going to 45 seconds on each side. Get ready to go to jump squats in 10 seconds time. So we'll do some jumping. We'll do some jumping with Dad. Jump squats? Yes? Alright. Okay, clock starts now. Let's go. Jump squats. Just jump. Come on, jump and down. Jump. Jump. Good. Jump. Jump. Whoa. Good jumping. You synchronise with Dad. Jump. And jump. And jump. Keep going, guys. Jump. Good work, Lola. She's pretty fit. Lola loves the monkey bars. Don't you, Lola? She's a little gymnast. She likes the little flips and rolls and hanging. You're very strong, aren't you? Good. That's time. That's time. Good. Let's grab our bag. Straight back to our bag curls. Okay, clock starts now. Watch your head, Lola. You help, Daddy. You're my little personal trainer. That's it. Well, let's give me a little boost here. Oh! So yeah, if you haven't got weights, you've got little kids make good weights too. Just whack them in the bag and lift them up. I'll get them to lie on your back, which I don't even have to ask Lola to do. Whenever I do yoga and stuff, she comes and lies on my back. One more, Lola. Good one.
Then look at me.
Oh wow, that's cool. Alright, you're very bright, Belly. Okay, back to our downward dog. Take this one, Lola. With our knee holds. Okay, ready? Clock starts now. Go for it. Holding knee to elbow. Oh, Lola. pull me down. I don't need any more weight pulling down. It's hard enough. You can do it on your knuckles too if you want. Less pressure on your wrists. Well, don't pull me down. Oh my gosh, it makes me laugh and it makes it hard when I laugh. 5 seconds ago, guys, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go get ready. We're gonna go. We're gonna go soon, quick. We're going to Nana's house. Alright, get ready to swap sides. 10 seconds to go. Ready? Clock starts in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Knee up, I'm holding. Bailey's ready to go. You need to be ready. Come on. Go get ready. Go get ready and come back. Go.
And the baby can't go with.
Quick, go.
And baby won't go with this.
Keep holding, guys. Keep holding.
Baby can't go with that.
Lola, don't.
Lola now. Lola. Now.
15 seconds to go. Hang in there.
Now.
If I fall, I'll squash you. 10 seconds to go. You're burning now. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Excellent. Good. Give your hands a shake. Oh, sorry about that. Kids coming in and out. Grab a drink if you want it. Drink if you want it. Oh, my little daughter's full on. She's full on. Love her to death, but she's full on. Kids have so much energy, eh? Alright, next one. These sumo squats. So we're like this. We grab onto here. We look straight ahead. We come up, straight our legs lie out, and look through our legs. Just like a sumo wrestler. Looks at their opponent in the eyes, and then comes up. That's the first exercise. Next one is our bag rows, which we might use a chair like last time. So grab a chair if you want it. And we've got a plank. Okay. So let's start with our sumo squats first. Ready to go. Clock starts now. And straight down and straight up. Straight down, straight up. Down. Good. Really want to get your legs burning here. It's important that you do come all the way up. Get those hamstrings a good stretch out. If your flexibility isn't high enough to reach your feet, then obviously grab your shins instead. But it means you've got to do a hell of a lot more stretching if you're that tight. Especially through the hamstrings and glutes and your hips. Awesome. That's time. And the rows is 45 seconds on each side. So we'll grab our weights, neutral spine, and rowing up and up. Up. Slide this chair further forward if I want. You want to do it so the bag's pretty much just hitting the ground every time, or just missing it. Nice neutral spine. I'm really squeezing my lats here, my rhomboids, all my inner back muscles. Basically pulling my shoulder blade back, all the way back, forward. And breathing out and way up as I do it. Good. And get rid of swap sides, give your hands a shake. Opposite hand on, feet in the same position. And get ready to go and go for it. Straight up, squeeze. And down. All the way up, squeezing. 10 seconds to go, guys. Doing great. Getting out as many as you can that time. Good. And we're straight to a plank next. I would normally do a wall plank, but I'm not going to today. My shoulder. So just do whatever little plank you can. The clock starts now. I'm keeping my core muscles tucked in nice and tight here. And just holding that position. And we're getting a nice gentle core shake through there. Just 45 seconds worth here. If it's too easy, shift your arms further forward, okay? Five seconds to go. That's time. Well done. Getting ready to go straight back to our sumo squats. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. All the way looking through our legs, looking straight ahead. Every single time. Should be feeling your legs burning. Doing this right. It's hard to do this one with weights. You probably don't need to if you're doing it right. Especially considering we're doing it at the end. That's time. Good, stretch of our rows. Okay, ready? And pulling straight up every single time. You can do it fast or slow. Whichever you prefer, whichever gives you the best contraction. Good. And swap sides. The clock starts in 2, 1, go for it. Run all the way up. Yeah, so anyone can create weights at home. If you haven't got dumbbells, just with a few heavy duty shopping bags and tin cans, I find the best. Or a heavy rock, if you've got a heavy rock from the garden. Or a heavy block of wood, log, firewood. Or even a bag of water works well, you can seal it. Good, let's straight back to our plank again. Clock starts in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Once again, keep those elbows as far forward as you can, or feet as far back as you can, to make it harder on your abs if it's too easy. Hang in there. 10 seconds to go. Actually, you know what? We'll hold this one for 60 seconds. This is the end of our workout. So we'll go that extra 15 seconds to make it 60, not 45. You've only got 10 seconds to go from now. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Well done, guys. Air high five. And let's do some stretching. Quick drink if you want it. So we'll grab a quick drink. Like I said, if you've done that workout and you found it pretty easy, add more weights. 1, 2. After you do 2 sets, pause the video, go back and do a 3rd set if you want next time you do this workout. It's not hard to do that. Okay, let's just do some yoga stretching. So we'll go left leg forward, right leg back. So warrior 2 into reverse warrior. So front hand comes up, reaching up all the way back, like so. I'm trying to reach for that wall, bending the front knee down more to exaggerate the stretch. This arm here is coming towards my head. I'm just letting my arm reach down, just holding that position. Go with that front leg straight, reaching all the way up, back leg straight. This hand here, or I can put this left hand here flat on the ground if you want. And just looking up towards that hand, feel that stretching all through your inner thighs. Good. Shift this leg up, right leg up. We'll go just a hamstring, so forward fold down the hamstring, all the way down. Bring my nose to my knee. Good, and swap sides. We'll go your right leg forward, left leg back, 45. So pushing the balls away. Warrior 2 pose. Front hand comes up. Reverse warrior, all the way back. Holding that position. You're going to feel that releasing tension all the way through the front of your body, especially the front of your hips. Come down harder on that front knee if you want. Spin that front knee more, reaching all the way back. And we'll go front leg straight, back leg straight to our little triangle here, reaching all the way up. And looking all the way up at that hand. good. And keep that right leg forward again, both legs straight, and coming straight down, stretching out our hamstring muscle, nose to knee again. Good. Let's stretch out our quads. So if you want, you can use your chair here, or if you don't need the chair to balance, just stretching your quad out like that, all the way out. Bring my heel to my bum, and bending all the way forward. Just feel it all down the front of your leg. Good. Do the opposite side. Left leg up. You can grab it with both hands. Really stretching. Circle. We'll go a side stretch. My kids always try and guess the window in play school. Square, circle, diamond, and arch. My son Bradley's really cute. He waits just to when they say the answer and he yells it out. That's how he always gets it. And opposite side. We'll switch our arms, so I'll put my arm flat against the wall like this, like that. So nice and straight. I'm turning my body around as much as possible to feel it stretch all through my shoulder. So I'm keeping that shoulder on the wall the whole time. Twisting around. Good, and left arm on. Right against the wall there. And twisting around this way now. Just feel that stretch all through your chest and shoulders. Letting all that tension release. Good. Also stretch out our glutes. Because we've been doing it on a chair today, a little different. So one foot up like that. Now I'm putting one finger up here on my sternum, one my belly button here. What I'm trying to do is just increase the distance between both those fingers. Okay. So, and then as I increase that distance and I keep the distance there, forward fold down. So it's just a cue to make sure that you're bending forward, folding down from the hips rather than bending from your back. I should feel that straight away in my glutes there. Right, it's coming right down. You feel like your glutes. You can hug under here if I want to. It's a great one to do when you're sitting at the office on the chair. You can still work while you're doing it. You know, you can be sitting there stretching your glutes out and do your work. It's not going to affect you. It's not going to take any time out of your day. I can also twist around if I want to. Like that. Good. And swapping sides. Do the opposite way. Looking at cue. Hi Lola, you dressed up? You look pretty. You a unicorn? You a little unicorn now? So again, once again, you can hug. I was just about to hug my knee, so you can hug your knee and hug your little girl. She's in there. All right. You come and hug Daddy this morning, didn't you, in bed? You come and snug me in bed. What's time? Alarm clock? Quick, go. 7. Quick, go check. What time is it, Bailey? And the last one, just our triceps. So just pull the elbow across. Oh, well done. You got it. Good work. So just our triceps. I'm pulling down this way. And then the opposite arm. Pull down this way. The best you can. You've got a little one hanging off you. Well, I'll leave it full of cans, okay? It's very heavy. Very heavy, you won't move it. It's like picking up Bailey. Alright. Well, that's it today, guys, for today's workout. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I'll carry 1 second, Bailey. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys. Just wait, man. Just wait.